delay. I really am. First, it was me not feeling well, rushing back from my mum's. Been over my mum's today because she's not been very well. So I took over some medicine for her, and then got back here, and I had to get Greg to help me with Streamlabs. So because that wasn't going right. So yes, that's why I was a bit late. So sorry. So if there is anybody out there who wants to join in to this live, you are welcome to come in. What I'll do is I'll put the link in, and I will let you into the because I have to add you in. If I don't know you at all, then I have to be cautious about who I'm letting in. So if I don't know you, then you may have to message me in Messenger, okay, Facebook Messenger, okay, so that I can double check. Okay, you never know. I've been caught out before on a Zoom. Yes, it was quite embarrassing. So won't say what we did, but if you can think about a somebody who runs through the cricket, or runs stalker, like naked running across. That's what they did. They did that on a live. So it was like in the middle of the day. So yeah, it wasn't good. So yes, didn't like that very much. So have to be careful. But yeah, this is going to be a free psychic development live. Okay, psychic development live. Oh, it's Karen. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lorraine. Oh, good to see you. Yeah, so I'm going to do a group meditation as well today. I want to involve the audience, okay, as well. Get you to come and tell us your experiences and things like that. That's what I would like to do. So let me put the link up, okay. Greg, bless him, gave me the right link. Oh, you put it in the classes chat. I'm going to copy that, but if you can take that out of the classes chat. Okay, because if people are playing, they need to not see where that is. So what I'll do, let me do that. I'm going to do that and that there. Let's do that, and then I'm going to hide that one. We've sorted it, and that one. I'm just doing things in the background, guys, so if you think, yeah, I'm just yeah, if you want to send me your photographs of your past loved ones, you can send them to my personal messenger, okay? So personal Facebook Messenger, and because we want it to, we don't want to, people to know where they're linked to, you see. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to bring in. Oh no! Stop. Yeah, so this is all new to me. Okay, this is all new to me. I've not done this before. Not on this. I've done it, I think, on YouTube. I think I've done it on YouTube, and I've done it on Facebook Live, but I've never kind of done it on, because this is going to lots of different platforms. Okay. It's urgent. Is it urgent, like as in I've got to stop the show urgent? I don't know, Lorraine. What do you mean urgent? Oh, I finally caught you. Oh, there's Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. Good to see you. Okay. So, yeah, is it urgent to do with the show, or is it urgent private, or no, not like that? Okay. All righty. I got it. All right. So I'm going to bring in Stacey so I can have somebody to chat with, and she can calm me, because it's nerve-wracking, you know. It's hard. So here is lovely Stacey, who's the only one who's brave enough to turn up right now. there was people who said they were going to come in. I think Sharon said she was going to come in, but later. But anyway, here is Stacey. Okay, hello, Stacey.
Hi.
Good to see you. Thank you for braving it and coming in. I've known you for how long, Stacey?
Quite a few years, maybe 6 years, 7 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Maybe longer.
Yeah, I think
At the
because I've known
beginning
Greg.
of 5D with Greg, I was before you were even his girlfriend. I think
You
I
knew,
met
yeah,
you
you
when you
connected.
were just started.
Oh, that's well. Here is our Vera as well. Here's Vera. Hey, Vera.
Long time no see, girl.
I know.
While I'm also on the live.
But you know Stacey as well, don't you?
Nah.
Yeah,
I think
you do.
Yeah, we've seen each other.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, so there's us. If anybody else wants to come in, you can. I'm just going to go into Facebook and copy that link again. And if anybody wants to pop in, they can. I'll put it in here.
Chat.
Copy. In fact, I think it's better just the classes. I think I'm just going to leave the link in with the classes because I know you guys. And I know you're not going to kind of like do naughty things and, yeah, do any crazies. Yeah. Apart from Stacey. Stacey might. We have Susie as well. Oh, we did have Susie. Where's Susie gone? Okay, she's not on camera yet, but we've got Susie in a minute. We've got Susie, so that's good. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is I wanted to do a live class on psychometry with photographs. So past loved ones. So if anybody wants to send me their past loved ones, and we're friends on Facebook, please send me a picture, okay, to my private messenger, okay, and obviously I'll know then who that photograph is linked to, okay, but nobody else will. All right, nobody else will. And what we'll do later on, we'll do a meditation first, but after that we're going to show pictures of these past loved ones, and I'm going to teach you how to tune in to their energy, bring them to you, and you know, find out bits and pieces about their life, their personality, their likes, their dislikes, and you know what they're about in this lifetime. And it's wonderful to do. We've done it in class many times. You both have done that in class before, have you? Have you ever done it before? I know Vera has.
A couple of times.
Stacey, have you done it before?
Not with people. I've been working with Alabar Jones, and we did some psychometry stuff with objects and things. But
Yep, because psychometry can be done with objects. It can be done with your bum. I'm sorry, you can. So you can do it with seats, okay? So where you're sitting, you can then go out of the room. And what I did when I was doing a live class, I moved all the chairs around, okay? So people sat there. We did half the class normal. And then after that, they went outside and had a drink, and I closed the door and I moved all the chairs around. But at the bottom of the chair, I put a sticker with the name on it. Okay, the name of the person who was sitting there. And of course, when the people then sat down, they were asked to pick up on their emotion and what was going on and things like that. And I'm telling you, it was pretty good.
wow.
I think we did it with the numbers, so everybody knew their number. Yeah, so it was clever. It was clever. But there's lots of things you can do when you're in a face-to-face psychic development group as a teacher, but you can't do it when you're online. You have to find things that you can do online. So we have to adapt it. So Susie, I don't think Susie's got her camera on because I can see a blank screen. But then I saw a blank screen with you, Stacey. So Let me see if I can bring Susie in again. Hello, Susie.
Hey, and the light went on.
Yeah.
There it is! Finally!
Now, can everybody in the chat, can you just give me a thumbs up or a yes if you can see all the other guests here? Okay, because last time I did this, if you remember, we couldn't we couldn't get the others seen.
Well, Ellie, I'm
Yeah.
sure they can see us.
Yeah?
Let me flip it. No, it's not flipping.
It's on Facebook.
Oh,
I did see it on Facebook.
YouTube. It's on
Good.
YouTube. So you see me holding it up.
yeah, I see. Thank you. I don't want to do a whole class. Me and Greg did half a Tuesday show, we did. And then he said, hold on a minute, there's 0 people watching. I was like, what?
Not true.
So yeah, that didn't happen. So yes.
Do you need a photograph from me?
We do. We need photographs of your past loved one, but send it to me privately in Facebook.
Okay.
Not in the classes.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you sent one in, Vera?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go and find them.
All right, let me see.
I need to dive in all the picture books because then I might find some more.
Yeah.
No worries.
Psychic Ellie.
And I didn't even know if I was awake enough because a half hour ago.
I didn't even know you guys were going to do this today.
I've been advertising. I have. Okay.
Well, I guess I haven't been paying attention.
Life takes over, Susie. Life takes over.
Come on, get off.
Bear with me a minute. I'm just going to turn my
I hit this and this screen comes across. I'm like, I don't want that.
Bear with me a minute. I'm just going to go off camera a minute. Vera, do some tap dancing or something.
She just needs to prepare herself again. And then we're all 3. And those that are waiting, I'll have to wait until she's back. But it's fun doing those pictures from past loved ones. It's fun.
Yeah, I did.
I'm back.
Before. Yeah.
I'm back.
That was quick.
Yeah, I just need to get my diary where I'd written all the codes in, for whose pictures whose, So, yeah, I'm having to sort the pictures out because I wasn't well today. I was around my mum's and she wasn't well either. So that was a blooming shame. Right. Okay. So I need to go into Facebook.
Says she'll be there in a minute.
Oh, lovely.
Karen
that's
Ann.
lovely. That's
And
great.
Sharon, if she's able to, she will be a little late because she mixed up the time with another one.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so I'm going to go into... No, I can't do that because that's going to have people's pictures on it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. We can do that.
If you click far enough, you don't only see the picture. When you
yes, this is what I'm doing. It's how to get everybody to see, if you know what I mean, the image without giving across who it's connected to. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. So I sorted it out to a certain degree.
I can tell a little story in the middle of the night.
Yeah, please. Yeah, do that.
Well, of course, most of them know my dog Marty.
Yeah.
There's that spider again.
And we went on a walk. Absolutely amazing walk. We got almost home, and all of a sudden I hear quick nail running. And that was a doggy, black doggy, straight to Marley and attacked Marley.
No.
At least he tried. And then
Okay.
he was standing literally under Marley. Now, how many big dogs all know would grab a dog like that does it?
Well, they should, yeah.
Marley didn't do anything. Little doggy regrouped, wanted to attack again, and then I said, and it ran screaming like he was going to get attacked.
That's funny. That's
I
funny.
spoke to the owner. Oh yeah, but it's okay, Marty. You're okay. I spoke to the owner, and he said, "Yeah, I sometimes I let him walk off lead." I said, "Clearly, he can't from his house,
No.
and it's not far, but from his house, it ran out of their street into our street, straight for Marley.
Yeah.
So that doggy has a beef with Marley."
Why is it that some dogs do that? Okay, so I think I've got nearly
The owner
everybody
doesn't understand him.
right.
Same doggy.
Just understand.
Misunderstood. The dog is misunderstood.
100%. Because he's angry at the dog.
Yeah.
But he picked the doggy up because he came to retrieve the dog, probably
Yeah.
because he heard that growl. And if I would have had that happen, I would
Yeah.
have stood in front of the dog. Now get your goddamn ass home.
Yeah, you take control of the situation.
Mhm.
Yes.
Get him home, straight home, or leash him up.
Hold
I have
on. I'm going to send you the link, Karen, because you're not in the classes chat, I don't believe. So I'm going to send the link. Copy link.
I have a visiting spider.
Oi, what is it about spiders? Does anybody know what spiders mean? Because we've had this. I've had like lots of encounters with spiders, which I really don't want.
It's a
Oh.
tiny one, but I don't like them anyway. I don't care.
I don't like them. I
Spider
don't like them.
And it goes bling,
showing.
and all of a sudden jumped down. Well, it took a string and went boom, right behind. It's on the wall.
There is a
Right now.
connection between there's like a spider race, I think, that's kind of connected back to the reptilians. But there's also good spiders, I guess, that also that help. So there's kind of two lines of spiders.
I've known spiders who save pigs because I've seen Charlotte's Web. I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's based on a true story. Yes. I'm kidding. Hello, Angela. Good to see you, Angela.
And I don't understand it because other bugs don't bother me. We have stink bugs. We have any other bug, but if it's a spider, ugh, I don't know
But
why.
spiders are arachnids. They're not insects. They have 8
They're
legs.
not insects.
I
I
think
love this one.
because they've got all those legs and they scurry or go quickly or they drop down on your head or things like that.
Well,
I had that happen in my car. It came dropped on the visor, and I almost swerved off the road. And it wasn't that big, but I got so freaked out. I pulled into a parking lot, checked my whole body. I'm like, oh my! Why do they do that? Why do they come right up here and then go boop?
Oh,
Probably because they
that's
know
one
that I don't like
explanation.
them.
I know. Spiders eat bugs. What's bugging you? Yes,
Yeah.
very true.
I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, weaving your destiny. Spiders are master weavers, crafting webs with precision and purpose. Spiritually, a spider in your house might be a reminder that you are the architect of your own life. Each choice you make is like a thread in your web shaping your future. If you've been feeling stuck, this could be a nudge to take control and start building the life you want.
Mhm.
I think that one fits. Yeah, there are 13 different ones, but
Oh, really?
I think
Yeah.
it will take a little bit too long to read them all.
Of course. The spider is a spirit animal whose purpose is to inspire you to gain perspective on an issue or project you contemplate taking on.
This
Yeah.
one actually looks like a scorpion to me.
Oh, is it a scorpion?
No, it's not. It's like when I look at it moving, I'm like, that reminds me so much of a scorpion, but I know they're related.
They are.
See, I say this, I won't hurt them. I can't kill them. I won't kill them. I won't hurt them, but they are allowed to stay if they stay up there. Yeah, if they get anywhere near me, then I have to scoop them up in a glass and stuff. And
I
And
thought
it's-
scorpions were
Oh,
related.
there it
to
goes again.
smallmouth.
It just dropped down.
oh no!
Watch it walk on my computer. It's going up again.
But
I don't
you have
notice.
to watch out for poisonous ones there, don't you? See, we don't have. We have one. We call it a fake black widow spider because it looks like a black widow spider, but it's not.
My mom had a black widow right outside of her porch, and she saw the web, and so she'd come outside and take drops of water and sprinkle it on the web to make it come out. I'm like, that's all she did. She wanted to look at it. So
It's so, the webs are so pretty, especially in the condensation in the day. They're lovely.
golden
Right.
orb.
So if
Golden
anybody,
orb.
oh, sorry, you carry on.
I was going to say golden orb spiders. They have really long, they're very black, very long, skinny legs. They're beautiful, actually, but they make the most beautiful webs. And they have yellow markings on their, I guess, their back. This
they
one is
poisonous?
not one of those. It's a creepy one, and it dropped down. So go ahead.
Are they
Just
poisonous?
Pardon me?
Are they poisonous?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Because yellow usually is like warning, warning.
I had one while we were in class, and Gabriel said, "Oh, that's a poisonous one. It's the only poisonous spider in the Netherlands."
Wow.
And it was big, but the second because I have cats around, I heard it was, and the minute I grabbed something heavy, I said, "Sorry, but you're not allowed in my house," and whack.
If it's gonna hurt you, then yeah. You
Yeah,
have to do that with
definitely.
snakes, don't you guys out there? You can't mess about with snakes.
I said the same thing to the mice. You are not allowed to live in my house. Get out.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them.
Well, I've had in my crawl space, if I would open up the crawl space, I had to hit the wooden door first like crazy. And because otherwise it would have had about 20 on that. It was filled. Oh yeah, but when you have a spider house, it means that the environment is very healthy for them.
Well, a lot of humidity. We have high humidity. They like to be near the water, like the drain in the basement. There's this huge one sitting there forever, and I'm like, I had the washing machine open, and a spider went down inside it, and I said, "John, come down here and get the spider out." It goes, so he takes a paper towel and grabs it, and I'm like, I'm not even sticking my hand in there. Sorry.
No.
They creep me out more than anything. Oh.
Linda said I had a tiny spider come down beside my head when I was in my car yesterday.
Same thing happened to me. I almost had a heart attack.
No.
I like to go.
So
like that.
Karen's having to pass because she's got computer issues. It might be the link I sent though. Really, it came up with a really long link. Greg did tell me how to do it, the small link, but I don't pay I'm a bit bit la la with links.
I know.
Okay, so guys, we're going to start. We're going to start this. So join in, okay? Please join in. Anybody at the in the chat here? Hello, Angie. I don't think I've said hello to Angie. Hello, Angie. Good to see you. And Faye. I think we've said hello to Faye already. So we want to hear from you guys, okay? This is for you as well. So we're going to start off with a meditation, okay? Well, it's a visualization. Okay, it's going to help you to open and to decalcify your pineal gland. Okay, that's what we're going to do first of all, and get you more balanced and ready to do this work. Okay, so all right, everybody comfortable? Okay, so if I can ask all of you to put yourself on silent, that would be amazing.
And I can address Marley a little bit.
Okay. All right. So close your eyes. Get yourself relaxed in your chair or wherever you are. Okay. I want you to concentrate on the middle of your forehead. I want you to concentrate on your third eye, as if you're looking down a tunnel. And I want you to settle in that energy just for a few seconds. We're putting ourselves in a bubble of pure love energy. This energy is protection of the highest degree, because love is it. Love is so powerful, cancels out the dark. I want you to think of something that made you laugh. Think of something that made your heart sing. Maybe you saw something on a YouTube clip or whatever. Fill your heart with that happiness. Breathe in deeply. Sigh out loud. I want you to do this a few times. Just breathe in deeply. This time I want you to hold it. Don't get uncomfortable, but hold it as long as you can. Then when you have to, in your own time, I want you to breathe out. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, until there's no air left in your lungs, and then wait. Like I said, do this in your own timing. Then when you breathe in, I want you to visualize yourself going up, lifting, lifting up when you breathe in, and hold it. Then when you need to, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, empty out your lungs, and then hold it before breathing in. And then when you do breathe in, you're breathing in, going up higher, even further. This breathing technique helps you to heighten your energy. This is where your spirit guides lower their energy to meet yours. So you're in this beautiful bubble, pure love. Your spirit guides are standing in the room where you're in, along with angels and all of your protection team. You're going to visualize now connecting with source energy. Now, you can call that God energy, you can call that universal, spiritual, it doesn't matter. Call it just love. You're going to connect your energy with that. Visualize it as a vortex coming down from the heavens and down to you. You're going to spin that energy around you faster and faster and faster. The energy is taking anything that you've been worrying about, any stresses, fears or worries will all go into that vortex and it will be taken away, even if it's for a moment, to give you some peace of mind. I want you to visualize that you're standing on the top of a cliffside. There's grass all around you and you're not afraid. You can stand near the edge and you can look down. There is a beautiful scene of a valley with a river flowing right the way through this valley. You're going to transform yourself into a bird. That can be a bird of prey and any sort of bird you want. You're going to transform yourself into that. And whenever you want, you're going to fly. Feel yourself flapping your wings and flying. You can swoop down so you're close to the water. You can swoop close to the trees. Take notice of what you're seeing. Are there people around or animals? What can you see? Your wings are going to take you to a place that is going to help you. It's going to tell you something that you need to know. So go with it. Enjoy. I'll come back for you in a moment. Whenever you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and come back. Look, we both have the cat. Come back. I had to bring you out because the cat was purring so loudly. Okay. Who would I hope that you in the chat carried on and you did this as well. So tell us what you saw, okay, in the chat. Tell us what you saw, what you felt, what was the energies like. Did you see anybody, or where did you go? Let me know and we'll read out your messages. Okay, so make sure you unmute yourselves. Okay, who would like to go first and tell us what you saw?
I'll go.
Okay.
First, I felt I became an eagle, the bald eagle. I heard the screams right away. And, well, you know, I'm always quirky on those things. I only saw energy.
All
And
right.
it felt like I had to first dive bomb the more darker energy to create a space for the more light energy and show them away from it. And then I also kind of felt the whiskers, and
there was your cat.
there was my cat, and it felt like a spider for a second.
Because we've been talking about them. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. Okay, good. Oh, thank you for sharing. Susie, do you want to go next?
Yeah, guess what? I was an eagle too, a bald eagle.
Yeah.
I love those things. They're huge. Dove off the cliff, and there was a beach there, and I was just flying around in there. I love the ocean. I kept thinking I was in Scotland because of the cliffs that just drop off into the ocean.
Yeah.
And I just flew.
Yeah.
Flew around. I do know English, but you know, sometimes I have brain farts.
Or
It's
did it
different.
feel like gliding?
It's very different though when you're live, isn't it? When you know that you're live on here, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. It felt really cool. I'm scared of heights, but I was just like, you know what? It's like hand gliding, which I've never done that either, but I'm like, I'm not gonna fall and crash. I'm just gonna go with the airflow up, you know, because the wind is coming off of the ocean, lifting me up, you know, just cruising around, looking around at the beach and the cliffs.
Oh, that's lovely. Good. Good. I'm pleased you had a lovely time. And Stacey, don't forget you're muted, Stacey.
I didn't get anything visual. I just sort of had a feeling of floating, and
Oh, that's lovely.
yeah,
That's nice. Yeah, it just puts you in that kind of like relaxed kind of energy, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got to do this kind of very 3D way, you know, when I'm showing you pictures in a minute. Okay, because I can't do what Greg does and puts it all up on screen. I don't know. I do know how to do it on Zoom, but not on here. I don't know. It's a little bit more complex. Let's share some of the other stories that are here. Say hi to Lisa. Hi, Lisa. It's in the chat there. You can come on in, Lisa, if you want to. Anybody in the chat, you can come on in if you want to. Just click on the link. Hello, Tarika, Claudette. Good to see you. So Kim Princess said, I saw my loved ones from the other side and my living daughter and my living doggy. I turned into an aqua bird and then a fairy where I felt finally like myself. Oh, I love it. I did it was like a dragon meditation, and I've done a fairy meditation before. I love them. Anything kind of like magical. Okay, so Faye said, I was a red macaw parrot and flew through a jungle to a lost temple. I climbed to the top and sat down with my eyes shut. I saw a big fireball coming down from the sky towards me. I felt its heat. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Is there anything after that?
That's a lot.
Was it? Yeah. What happened after that? Too shy to go on camera, she says.
Oh, come on.
Understand. So Lorraine said, I did half of it as I was saying to my dog. I was a phoenix. I saw 2 Indian men sitting by the river, and I went to them and they gave me feathers. I asked why they gave them to me and said, I know why. Okay, so you've got to delve down into your thoughts and see what they, sometimes we get the answers later. Have you ever noticed that when you do meditations, you kind of like later on you get more of it later on, or you kind of understand it a bit more. So yeah, thank you for sharing, everybody. And then we've got Claudette. That was amazing. I was soaring over a beautiful mountain terrain. Then the earth, I was a white dove, spreading love and crystals over the earth and returning abundance to all nations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. I love that. The giving back meditations are just wonderful, aren't they? Thank you, Claudette. Have I shared everybody's? Okay, yeah. So I had to only do a little one because people at home may get bored. They're like, what are they doing? So silence. So hi, PD. Good to see you, PD. Okay. Right. So are we ready for the next part? We're going to do the psychometry pictures. Okay. So I want you to grab a pen and paper, please, if you can. Grab a pen and paper, and this goes with whoever's at home as well, who wanting to join in.
Ain't this great? The
Oh,
cat's
dear.
signature.
Yeah. Cat's just letting you know that they share the book with you. Yeah.
And I'm not sharing
Thanks
with them.
a lot.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
You don't really have a choice. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture. Okay. Now, all the pictures I'm going to show you are people who have passed. I'm going to say that I want everybody to say what they're seeing, okay, what they're picking up. It could be the most obscure thing possible. It could be, I can't say that, I feel embarrassed, or I can't possibly be right, okay? All I'm going to say is be respectful, okay? Be respectful. Whoever we're showing you, people love them, okay? So you have to be respectful, but I want you to let your psychic energy flow, okay? And don't hold back, all right? Don't hold back. Right. So who do we pick first? Oh, sorry. If it is your picture, now, if it is your picture I'm showing, then what I want you to do is I want you to do a poker face. Can you all practice your poker faces, please? Yep, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And what you're going to do then is you're going to write down all the traits and the memories that you can think of that loved one. So you're still writing down, and everyone thinks no different, okay? Because we don't want to know who they belong to, okay? Not until the end. All right. So we're going to go with picture number 1. Okay, picture number 1. Now, some pictures I'm not going to show because they're not actually here. The person has to be able to tell us, you know, so I'm only going to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to. So yeah, so I could show. I think Lorraine sent one. Because Lorraine's here, so she can tell us. Okay, but we have to have somebody who can actually say, you know, what was happening there. All right, so here we go. Right, where is it? Okay, first picture. Right, ready? Get your poker faces ready. Okay, so anything that you can pick up, okay? You know, what sort of personality did this man have? Did he have family? What was his connection? Did he work? What was his job? What did he like to do? Don't forget to write it in the chat, guys, as well. We'll add yours. So take a deep breath and bring him to you. Bring his energy to you. Allow him to tell you. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. See? Hey. No hands. Okay. Put your hand up if you are ready. You're done. Yep. Easy done. You ready, Vera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, some things will come while I talk, probably.
Oh, I know. Okay, so I can now reveal to you that this is Stacey's picture. Okay, this is Stacey's picture. So tell us, Stacey, more about this character.
His name is Morris Crow Spreads Its Wings. His spiritual name is Last of the Tail Feathers. Nixonixicnatsuatsis. And he was a Sundance chief who fulfilled a 2,000-year-old prophecy with the Lakotas to bring a Sundance back to the Blackfoot. And he changed thousands of people's lives.
Wow.
He was a master dancer, singer, storyteller, healer. He had the most amazing sense of humor. And he could be strict too when it was needed. And he was my best friend.
Oh.
and he was raised by his grandfather, who was a winter warrior,
Mm.
and but he also he rejected the traditional. He was raised in residential school, but he rejected the traditional path for a while, and he went crazy. He was kind of crazy, and he did a lot of time and stuff. And then he shot an RCMP officer for beating up on the youth on the reserve and the elderly. They would take them out in the back and they would abuse them. And he found out about it. So he followed and waited for them to show up. And he shot them when they were in the middle of beating them. And everybody said he was going to go away for life. But his grandmother rides at the door, who was a holy woman. She told everybody, she said, if Morris did it for the wrong reasons, he will go away for life. But if he did it because of the right thing to do, it was the right thing to do to defend those people that were helpless, he will either do very little time or no time at all. And he only did 2 years or something like that.
Mm.
And at that time when that happened, that was in the 70s, and that was considered, and he was Native, so he would have had no mercy from the courts. And so she was right.
Mm.
And he cleaned up his life in prison, and he came out taking his traditional teachings back. And that's when he fulfilled the prophecy.
Wow. Thank you for sharing this wonderful man with us, Stacey. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So he stood up for those children.
He was a warrior, yeah.
Absolutely hero to me. I'm sorry, but sometimes the children don't. We say wait for the law to help them, but sometimes the law doesn't help. I'm not
It was
saying
the law that was beating them.
What did you say?
It was the law that was beating them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well,
The RCMP officers were doing that.
Wow.
So this is in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Shall we see what everybody's put? Okay, let's have a little look. All right. So if there's anything else that can be added, let us know, Stacey. Okay. Susie, do you want to go first?
Yes. First thing I thought was Sunbeam, that song, a sunbeam, a sunbeam. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam. That's the first thing that popped into my head. And then I thought he's a shaman for sure. But I mean, his whole demeanor was like glowing and putting out just good vibes. I mean, astounding, not just a little bit, a lot. So that was the other thing. I just said those 2 words, sunbeam and shaman. He looked like such a nice guy. I wish I had met him.
He was a Sundance chief.
There we go. I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Sorry.
You just got canceled.
Well done. I'm trying to do
I didn't like your answer, so
kettle
you're
boiling. That's really well done, Susie. Vera, what did you get?
Well, the first thing, and I didn't write it down, I felt an extreme joy around the person shining from within.
Mm-hmm.
And the few things I wrote down, very open-hearted. Everyone loved him.
Mm-hmm.
Basically everyone. And that's I didn't write down, but basically everyone would get in touch with him, would feel a ton happier.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the healer side, probably most likely. Then I wrote down, but it was with a big question mark, masonry, but love working with his hands. And that's when I heard music, but I heard the Native American music and family men. And before I started to write down, he was a family man, but not only for his own family.
Yeah. He
It
was
was
our father.
way more for basically everyone that needed to feel a family felt like part of a family when when they thought of him, not only around him. That was what
Okay.
I got.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what let's have a look. Okay, so Kim said, I see a Native American who is very happy, possibly about to embark on a voyage. Lots of family. He is a healer. Can you verify whether he was about to embark on a journey, maybe spiritually or physically at that point when the picture was taken?
He's pretty young in that picture, but I think that was when he was that one was when he was at a powwow.
Mm.
Um, he was also a champion dancer at the powwows and a champion singer too. So he was probably traveling at that point, just traveling around.
So yeah, that would be right then. So lots of family, was that right?
Yeah, lots of his own family, but like in relatives, but also he just had this ability to create like a community family within the Sundance.
Yeah.
And he had always insisted that we were sisters and brothers and parents and grandparents to each other and stuff. So
Yeah. Was he a healer as well?
oh yeah, a powerful one.
And gave impeccable advice. Tried to see through people, fun loving.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could see through people. Yeah. He but he didn't always like well, sometimes he was pretty straightforward, but most of the time he tried to be he tried to get his point across indirectly with humor. So
I love it. Well done. Well done, Kim Princess. Okay, so this is Linda. Very loving, lovely, loving man. He had a great sense of humor and liked to make people laugh. So that's right, isn't it?
oh yeah.
Well done, Linda. Faye said, photo one, two things. First, Australia, an Aboriginal lizard painting, mountains, wise. So had he got any links with Australia, Aboriginals or anything like that, or had any paintings there with
No,
lizards?
that was one place he never like that was there was only one time somebody came to the sweat who had been raised he was a Blackfoot man that had been raised in Australia, but I don't really remember who he was. And he had come back to the reserve to find his family, and he ended up at our ceremonies. That's the only thing I can think of for connection to Australia.
Yeah, maybe this is see these little things sometimes they connect, and we think how they could, but they do. Wise, cheeky personality. Part two, Canada Bearskins, Roger and Raindrops. Can you link with any of those? Link with this man.
I don't remember him having bear skins. He had buffalo hides. Roger, I'm not sure. There was, but raindrops definitely. He knew how to bring in rain. He taught me how to bring in rain when it's needed.
That's lovely. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys doing this. I see him signing a contract to get land back that was taken from Claudette.
Yeah, I think he signed. There was a. He might have been one of the signatories on it. There was all this controversy. I don't know if they've ever settled it, between the Mormons had settled on native land and had a 100-year lease. And so the lease was coming up, and the Mormons had built their temple and all kinds of stuff and a town site there. And so there's a controversy about getting the land back to the Blackfoot, but the Mormons weren't letting it go, and they wanted the land themselves. So I don't even know if they ever settled that in court. I haven't heard anything past that. It was just constantly in court, and he was probably one of the signatories because he would have been an elder that would have had the stories of why that was their land, you know.
Well done, Colette. Well done. There's my mama. Can we send some healing out to my mum, please? She's not been well today. Hey, mama. I love spending time with her. He did a noble thing protecting the children. You see, everybody agrees with that. I'm trying to get in, but I've never used Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is she in the? Can you check if she is in?
She's in the classes chat, so it's probably that link that's better than this one.
Yeah, but she says I'm in. I'm on, but not in.
Yeah.
Is she? You don't
I
see
can't
her?
see her here. She's not here.
Playing tricks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Yeah, you see, this is why everybody saw feathers. That you didn't know that this gentleman was coming on, so you all saw feathers. So yes, that is right. See, Noble, I gave him great hugs. I feel he gave great hugs. That's it. RCMP have been very rotten up here in Canada. See, Linda's from Canada as well.
Yeah.
I can hear Sharon. She's here. And Linda said if he ever went to David Thompson cavalcades, I may have danced with him. Would he have done that?
He might have. He traveled quite a bit all the way down through the US and the Mexico when he was doing the powwow route.
Yeah. Are you ready to come in, Sharon? Here we go. Let's bring you in. Hey, Sharon.
There she is. Ta-da!
Yay. Good to see you, Sharon. Okay, so yeah, so can't hear you, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so are you ready for the next one? I think everybody did really well picking up on him, didn't they, Stacey?
Yep. Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, we did him proud. We did him proud. We did. Okay. Right. Are you ready for the next one?
You might have to check the settings. Which settings is for the mic? That works close the same as on Zoom. Next to the mic, you see that?
But she doesn't look muted.
No, she doesn't look, but it can be on the wrong or too low nose the sound.
No. It's looking like you've got volume here. My end.
Go on that arrow beside it and see.
Yeah, there's a little arrow beside the
and
mute.
adjusting.
Yep. Or the video. Sometimes by the video, it gives you. Oh no, not the video. No, it will give you the sound by the mute button. You've got echo cancellation. You can change what different speakers there are there. You can change that. Anyway, I'm going to move forward because otherwise we won't get this done. So here we go with the next one. Make sure you've got your poker faces on, guys, okay? I think you did an excellent poker face, Stacey, just then. So well done.
I sent you a little video, Sharon. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So this is the next one. Okay. What are you picking up with this lady here? You can always text it, Sharon, and I'll read it out by text. Okay. Ask this lady to talk to you. Okay. Remember, obscure things, you know, like things that you wouldn't normally understand why you're getting what you're getting. But no, can't hear you yet, Sharon. So if anybody in the chat here is getting anything from this lady, please just write it down and I'll read it out. Okay.
Testing.
Yay! We got you. We got you. We got you. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Thank you for sending healing, everybody, to my mama. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Thumbs up when you are all ready.
I have to let Bodhi out. I'll be right back.
No worries. I've got a bear here who's just doesn't want to leave. He's just on the table. Him and his mum are not getting on, so his mum stayed with my mum. Tink stayed with their until he's been done, because they was really hateful to each other. Well, she was hateful to him. He was like, "What have I done? I've done nothing."
Well, in a way, it's part of letting him know that he's no longer feeding from his mommy. He can do it himself. He's old enough.
Yeah.
It seems mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been trying to drink, and they have a certain posture about it, and that's what she tells him fully off.
Yeah.
It's done. No more milk.
Mm-hmm.
And probably painful.
He might have hurt her, I feel, because she is petrified. She wouldn't come indoors at all.
Yeah.
Come indoors. She was hissing at him and racing out like she was petrified of him. Horrible.
When a cat still suckles, when there's no milk, it gets very, 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 very painful.
I haven't seen him do that for a couple of months, but doesn't mean to say. I mean, and he's coming up of age. 5 months he can get neutered.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking if I get him neutered, it might make a difference.
It's funny how they are. We have 2 cats. They're sisters. They're 14 years old. Well, one of them is the dominant one, but the one hisses at the other one when they come around to eat. It's like, excuse me, that's your sister. Why are you being so mean?
I know.
Because they're competition. That's all it is. At that point, they're competition.
Yeah.
That's how they think. Yeah.
Okay, so who does this lovely lady belong to? Vera.
And I fooled everyone because I was actually writing, like partially automatic writing.
Good, yay. That's good.
And so I'll start with that.
Yeah.
And I started with, "Hi, Mom." And then she took over. "You know, I love you so, so much. I'm working hard on getting things going in the right direction for you. That it hasn't happened yet with big letters is because there are still some small lessons to be learned. You are almost there."
Wow.
Oh, what a lovely message from your mama.
Yeah. Well, my mom, besides that, she was basically every single year for the 26 year of marriage, pulling my dad out of the a depression. They would call that manic depression nowadays.
Mhm.
And over time, she got a lot stronger. She was more powerful, loved everyone, helped a lot of people. She was a part of the that control tell a secretary for the horseback riding clubs and all kinds of other things. And she was basically also very soft spoken in the beginning, not like I'm telling you the way I feel it, but more like I think it would be better if you would do it like this. And then they didn't listen to her, and eventually they said, "This is just how it's going to happen." And one day at a birthday, we arranged to give her a little Shetland pony for her birthday. And she was scared like crazy in the beginning, but it made her it gave her an outlet. And not anyone even had to try to harm that little pony because she would get fierce. She loved to cook, loved parties and taking care of people. Not too crazy, just within family. So yeah, that's basically
Your mama.
my mama.
Lovely. Okay, thank you. So who would like to tell us what you got first? Stacey, do you want to go first?
Okay. I got a lot of kindness coming from her, and mother, grandmother. That she really loved all children. Like, I mean, she loved her family's children, but she was really amazing with all children and made people feel comfortable and welcome. But I also got that she should have been a nurse if she wasn't a nurse. Like, she has a lot of nursing energy. She's very, even if she wasn't, that wasn't her profession, she probably could have been one had
Yeah,
she gone to
she
school.
didn't have a profession, but the way she handled things, she could have been a nurse. That was also a little bit sometimes too much for us, for me and my sister.
Well done, Stacey. Well done. Anything more you want to add, Stacey?
No, that's good.
Well done. Well done. I love it. Sharon, would you like to go next?
Well, for the split second I saw the picture,
I
the
know.
first thing I wrote down was fun loving.
Fun loving. I'll give it here, and then you can see if you get anything else.
Yeah, I'm getting. She likes parties, to put on parties, like birthday parties, maybe. Um, I already heard a little bit of what Vera said, though. So,
We trust you. If you're getting it, then we trust you.
of course, remembering what Vera said is the end. uh, oh gosh.
I can see her in the kitchen at parties,
Mhm.
kind of like, oh, we need more food. And she used to just go and knock some up.
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
she's very
Yeah, yeah.
sociable, very outgoing, very sociable,
Yeah.
like people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you, Sharon. Okay.
And this, I had to cut a part off, otherwise it would have been 2 souls on there.
Yeah, they're definitely, yeah.
Is that you? Is that you,
Just
Vera?
picture. Is that you, Vera?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Eating a cell phone, a flip phone. Here, have a cracker, even though you don't have any teeth.
You sucked the life out of that.
Look at the cat.
Susie, what did you get, love?
Bright, positive personality. For some reason, finicky popped into my head. Finicky about what? I don't know. Very particular about certain things, which is my mother's like that. And a very loving parent. That's all I got.
And for sometimes a little bit too loving for us, because it was also difficult to develop our own personality.
Ah,
So that was the
got it.
finicky part. It had to be in a certain way,
Mhm.
but also because she was told it was better than what she felt. So she didn't use her intuition.
Ah,
So
Okay.
from heart, very loving, but restrained.
yes, I hear that.
All right. Well done. Well done. So Claudette said she's posing for a makeup ad.
It
She looks like that, though.
kind of looks
Do you know
like
what I
a
mean?
glamour shot
Those days. I could see
in a
that.
way.
I could see that.
She's
So
going, look
Lorraine
at my
says,
baby.
many admirers slot a lot of headaches. Did she have a lot of headaches? A lot of
Yep.
admirers?
Yep.
Hmm.
And betrayal.
Yeah. Because basically, my dad lived a double life.
Ah.
One part
Okay.
was the spiritual part that he hid for everyone, also his depressions. So, and eventually he just, with his 26th anniversary, she was not able to pull him out of the depression and he took his own life. So that could be the part of betrayal. Lost child or pregnancy. Well, I found out at a later date that I have a never born twin brother.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And when I grew up, I hated looking in the mirror because I didn't see what others saw. I saw a shadow until I found out it was my twin brother that never was born. And I asked him to step out of my aura. That's when I in reality could see myself.
Wow.
So look at that. She said, as she got older, lost child or pregnancy. So well done, Lorraine. You picked up on that as well. So
Yep.
I'm sorry about that, Vera. You know.
I think he's part of my team.
Yes. I remember you saying it at the time. Yeah.
Especially the protection part.
Yeah.
As a big brother, or even though he
Yeah.
was never born.
Yeah. Well done, Lorraine. Faye says photo 2, shop front with a sign above that says DD's. Oh. Can you remember anything like that?
Well, she had a couple of shops she absolutely adores. I don't know the names. And yellow push bike with basket. Maybe that's what she wanted for me. But she loved to go to the ocean, get an ice cream. Yeah. And I do believe that what she wrote down, there's something in the wish my mom never revealed. But it gives me chills. So that tells me that it is pretty spot on.
Mhm.
And golden
Yeah.
horse, that could be her Shetland pony. That was her best. She was crazy about the little one. Scared as hell too.
Well done, Faye. Well done, Faye. Okay, so Kim Princess says chatterbox, a happy person, bit of a perfectionist, loved celebrations, doubted what people told her, hate time, had a hard time trusting people. Yeah, I'm getting she might have been intuitive.
I know she is.
Is she still? No, she's not still living.
Because she's
No.
still talking to Vera, isn't she?
Yeah.
I get it. I get
Yep.
it.
She's part of my
Okay.
team. And
All right,
yeah,
well done, Kim.
she was intuitive. One day she was sitting somewhere, said, "Okay, Auntie Cor, just put on her coat. She's leaving the front door." She steps into the, well, not a train, but the other one that drives through the towns. Mentioned a number, I think it was 8. Got up, but it was one stop too early. Then the next stop, she got off, walked in front of a store, walked by, went back. That's what my mom told. Got in, bought some truffles, then went. She's now close to the door, and now she's gonna ring the doorbell, and the doorbell rang, and
Oh my
every
gosh.
step was correct.
Wow.
But it was a generation that you could not reveal your intuitive side.
No, it wasn't done, was it? No. So
And I
Lorraine
think that was
also,
the biggest betrayal I've had. Knowing she would know what was really going on, me being bullied at school. And she pushed it aside. While in intuitive side, she knew.
yeah. Back then, though, it was like, well, that's a rite of passage. That's what happens. You know, bullying at school. It's like, you know, but yeah. So, so Lorraine, did she have a red heart pendant that was very special to her?
I don't know if it was red. I know she had a heart pendant. And I think it was gold. But red is also for love. So probably that's where red had a red glow on it. What probably. So yeah.
I like that. That's funny. Quad B says human sisters hiss at each other as well.
Yes, we do.
I always wanted a sister. I didn't get a sister. I wanted a sister. Enjoy you all. You make me feel better. Oh, so Mum, I hope you got all that healing. Oh, there we are. Vera, I'm sorry. I lost my father the same way. So Kim's feeling for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think from everyone in the family, I was the only one that understood him. And
Yeah.
because the year before that, I was so fed up with everything not being believed
Mm.
that I just walked away from. I was no sitting in my room, thinking about how I could take my own life.
That's horrible, isn't it?
That was exactly a year before my father did,
Yeah.
and the
So you could
only
have been.
reason I didn't do. I had a little horse, and I thought, where does she have to go? I can't leave her behind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm so connected with animals.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing, Vera. Thank you for that. It's lovely to put the story to these lovely people, isn't it? It's lovely for that. So Kim, my father-in-law too, and my nephew 2 years ago. I'm
Mhm.
so sorry for everybody. My heart goes out to you all. So Star Feather, love to each and every one of you. Thank you, Star Feather. Thank you. And everyone's giving each other love. I love this. This is what this is all about to me. Yeah, it's what this is all about. Okay, guys. So, are you ready for the next one? Ready for the next one? Here we go. Don't forget, put your fakey face, your poker faces on. Okay, ready? Here you go. This is the next one. I'm trying to get the best angle. Is that one okay? That angle?
Face is really bright.
I know. I'm trying to get.
Is it a woman? Okay.
Yeah, it's a lady.
Oh yeah, see it better now.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody in the chat as well, feel her energy. Allow her to talk to you. Let her come close. Think of the most obscure thing you can think of right now. Okay. All right. Who would like to go first? Oh dear. The light's gone.
Whoa.
I've gone all dark.
Not completely dark, Ellie.
I know. I'm putting another light on. Vera, do you want to go first? Oh, who wants to go first? Vera?
Yeah, sure. The first thing that came to mind, it looked like very cheeky person.
Ah, lovely.
Very cheeky. But also a happy person. That was well, and that's the feeling, what vibe that I got from it. A bit trapped in what was expected from the community, like not being able to do what needed to be done. But that came from her heart. She could be firm when needed. It was like it needed to be done like this. She stood for it. And the words kitchen princess. That's what I got about it.
I forgot to say, who does this lady belong to?
Susie.
Susie. She
Aren't many choices left.
didn't leave her poker face in. Oh
Oh,
no, she's the last one. No, not. She's not the last one.
Okay.
No, because there is still people in the chat that have sent me pictures. So yeah. Okay. So Susie, explain. Did you understand what Vera was saying? And can you explain a little bit more about your lovely?
Yeah, about being trapped. This picture is a picture of my mother-in-law who passed a couple of years ago. And the picture was taken when she was in the nursing home. She suffered from dementia. So the idea that she was trapped, she was trapped in her head, you know. Yes. She'd been a waitress most of her adult life. In fact, when she left my husband's father, she worked from that time on, probably when he was about 8 years old, as a waitress for years and years in at Harrah's Casino in Reno, Nevada. She was very good at what she did. She loves being being around people, talking to people, getting to know them. Very talkative person. And also, yes, she is very stubborn, and she lets you know when you cross her. No problems. Like my mom is like that too. When you messed up, she'll
But you know.
Yeah, she is very very strong-willed person. She liked to collect. When she got her first job in high school, she was always buying shoes. Her father used to tease her about it. And the other thing that she liked to collect were elephants. And I have a bunch of them here. I've given some of them away to the grandchildren, but elephants. And she was married 4 times. Very feisty. She was little, but she was feisty. And I tell you, one of my granddaughters looks like her, small like her, and she is also very feisty. I said, "That's Edna." Well, she was born after, before Edna passed, but those genes are right there. That girl is so much like her; it's uncanny. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's really good. Oh, thank you for sharing. So you could understand Vera's. That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sharon, what you got?
Picked up on the dementia. I had written down stroke with a question mark and then maybe dementia.
The stroke, she had a stroke at the very end.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I put that she liked to dance. That she liked animals. Kind of motherly to everyone. Liked to tell stories. And I put long marriage, but maybe I was seeing lots of marriages.
I think the longest one was, I'm trying to figure it out, 21 years. That was her second marriage. Yeah, that was her longest one.
Yeah.
And the last one actually was too. 19 years. So, yeah.
Yeah.
2 and 4 were good. 1 and 3, nah, not so good.
19 years is a long marriage.
Yes.
Long marriage.
Yeah. Pretty good span. That was the
well
last
done,
one.
Sharon. Well done. Okay, Stacey, what have you got?
I got mischievous. Like I just saw like her kind of I don't know how to explain it. Like, kind of like poking at things, just sort of teasing, kind of just sort of not joking around necessarily, but just seeing through things and then kind of playing on it. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Right.
and I doubt that she was really tough and strong-willed.
Absolutely.
Was she born in another country and came here?
No, she was born here in Western Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I got that then.
Past life, maybe.
Yeah,
Could be.
maybe.
Maybe she wanted to travel, see what the world was
She
like.
did. She very much did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
she never really got to, she didn't get to go anywhere.
Or go back to her roots, like her family roots. Like you could be born here but want like to go back to your family roots.
Well done, everybody. Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the chat. You're all doing, everybody so far is 100% on it, aren't they? Really? I would say 99. Wouldn't you agree, everybody? And how would you guys know? How would you guys know? And the people in the chat also. So yeah. Okay, so Miss Anthropy said first thing I thought of was a good cook. Love to feed people.
Waitressing.
Well done. Okay, and Linda said my oldest brother, we're carrying on with weeks before his 60th birthday, he came greater on the other side. So it was his time to work that way round from the other side. I'm sorry for your loss, everybody. She liked to joke and make wise cracks. Yes. She did something during World War II, support position of some kind.
I don't know about that.
You might be able to find out, maybe.
Her first and second husbands were both, I think, in World War II.
So she was a support then, because her
Yes.
partner, yeah. So Kim, Princess said, woman, but masculine traits. Yeah, I felt she is so sad. Did she have a sadness about her, do you think?
No, but if she, she was suffering from dementia, you would be really, you just cannot grasp, and you don't know what you're trying to grasp at.
Yeah.
Because it's just disappearing. It's like thoughts just float out of your head.
Yeah.
It's very sad. I don't wish it on anybody.
Old-fashioned in her ways.
And it could be that she had moments she was very clear.
Yes.
Short moments. That's when so she knew what was going on.
Yeah. Her mother had it also. And now her son, John's brother, has it very badly. Yes.
I think that's so cruel. What a cruel way, isn't it?
It is. It's like they die twice. And the first one is that, and then you wait for the physical part. And when they become completely incapacitated, it's really sad.
I'm wondering if I don't know why, but I wonder if it's anything to do with Mercury. Just going to put it out there. I don't know, but something's telling me something there.
It could be.
So Lorraine said, I feel she tries very hard to communicate, often from the other side. Have you felt her yet from the other side, Susie?
Well, I do talk to her sometimes.
Oh, there we are. Yeah. And she puts ideas in your head.
Really? I didn't think she really liked me.
Yeah, but she would know you now. When you go over, you're able to read. Say she's able to read your Akashic records, past, present, future. She'd know everything. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So she was playing a part. Yep. Now she's
exactly. Now it's now she knows that she doesn't have to play that now. This connection has saved you from harm more than once.
Wow.
And she was a good judge of character.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So Faye said nursing home, white and gold cake with 70 on it.
Rosie? Her name was Edna Pearl. And then she had like like 5 names behind that.
Okay.
Her last marriage, her last name was Orange. So they used to say Edna P. Orange. Her husband would say that to her.
I love it. I love it. So when she was little, was she a little blonde girl?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish I had a picture of her right here. Well,
Blue
yeah,
dress-
and then it went dark really fast.
blue
Oh, she was
dress
so
with white
adorable when
daisies.
she was little. Oh my gosh. Should send you another picture of her. I've got
Yes,
pictures.
definitely.
Oh my gosh, she was so cute.
Could you remember blue dress with white daisies?
I don't know because the pictures that I have when she was really little are black and white.
Black
So
and white, of course, yes.
yeah, so it'd be
Okay.
hard for me.
World War II planes factory with gauges being made.
I have to ask my husband that. She might have done something like that.
Okay. I should have got some of my pictures on here as well, but I knew we would be running out of time. I knew that. My nanny Violet, they used to, when the prisoners of war used to get shot from their planes and the parachutes used to come down, all the silk from the parachutes, all the women used to get, and they used to make knickers from them. They used to stitch them all together and make lots of knickers from the parachute because it was silk. So, yeah, that was in World War. Isn't it lovely? All these stories. We can't lose these stories from our loved ones. We need to spend time with them. We need them written down, really, don't we? Because they're going to go otherwise, and that's not right.
We wish that before she had gotten it and had to be put in the nursing home that we'd
Yes.
asked her a whole bunch of questions.
Yes. Yeah. Lorraine says Edna was both my grandmother's name on both mother and father's side. Okay.
Edna.
Yes, heavy metal toxicity and poisoning, I do believe. Yeah, that's what just came to me. Horrible, isn't it?
I believe it.
The
At the
fact
end, she
you
was
talked about-
drinking liquids and cold and very sugary. No nutrition in it whatsoever.
No. Yeah. The fact you talk to her means she hears you and communicates with you. Please be aware of sudden thoughts. When you do, it's her. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, so we do still have some people in the chat who have sent messages through. Okay, so you guys won't know, but I will get those up now. Bear with me a moment. Okay, hold on.
I sent you a picture of little Edna.
Okay.
I got a better one. This one is so cute. She's got a big bow in her hair. All right. And she's
Okay,
in the middle. There are two other
somebody
girls.
here. Okay. Right. Here we go. Here's the next one. Get up your poker faces. Do you mind if I leave this person with you? Because I need to go to the ladies' room. Okay, so I'm going to try and put this person here. Is that okay? So that you can see. Is that all right? Is she okay? You can see that?
We can't pin her, can we?
I don't know.
I tried to do something and I couldn't.
No.
There's no way to do that.
No.
So I could just look at that picture closely. I might not get it back in again. Okay.
How you doing? Everyone okay? All right. So, what are you all picking up with this lady? Well, actually, who does this lady belong to? Who does she belong to?
Somebody in the chat?
No. Sharon?
Somebody that left the
Who
chat.
belongs to you?
She belongs to me.
You was doing the poker face a bit too long. I was like, just shut up. This was this. Tell us about this lovely lady, please.
This was my adopted mom.
Oh,
Mhm.
what was she like?
Oh, she was very well loved. People loved her very much. She was an animal lover to the bone, a child lover. She loved children. They adopted 5 of us and fostered many more. She was she worked 2 jobs all the time. Do you want me to keep talking about her or see if anybody else picked up anything?
Oh, we
or-
can do. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, who else wants to?
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Yeah, Vera.
First thing what I got was, it feels like she had many wishes in her life and many couldn't be fulfilled. She didn't talk about it.
Yep.
And now that you told she helped kids and other people, that it could be that she wished them a better life, which couldn't be fulfilled because the circumstances. Happy personality, caring, loved helping other people. I've written that down. And then I got tapped on my hand. Message. So that's a message. I'm so proud of you. You grew into a beautiful woman. Keep it going the way you are going.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so lovely.
And I'm not sure if there's anything close to this
It's
type of hand.
backwards. I can't read it. It's backwards.
I know.
Oh.
It's the handwriting I think she's trying to show you.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, similar. Mm-hmm.
That's why I had trouble.
Oh, that's lovely. Well done. Well done. Well done, Vera. Stacey, do you want to go next?
I was getting that she does hide thoughts and feelings, her true thoughts and feelings. She didn't reveal that very much at all in her life. And definitely there's kind of almost like a regalness to her. Like I saw sort of like, you know how cats just carry themselves a certain way.
Mhm.
She sort of had that cat-like energy.
Mhm.
That was about all I got.
Yeah, she was very private. She was a Scorpio, so definitely private.
Oh yeah, my brother's a Scorpio too. He's a double, moon and sun.
Did you see Bear? Bear looked at the screen then, as you said. She was very much like cats, and he was looking at you, going, "Yeah, what about us? What about us? What are you saying?" Like,
She loved. She especially loved cats and dogs both. But we had them both growing up. Just loved animals.
oh,
Scorpio starts
well done.
October 21st. Is that correct? Scorpio?
Yeah.
I think
No,
so.
no.
Okay, my brother's a Scorpio and he's very secretive.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Unbelievable. You can't get anything out of him.
Yeah, try having one with a moon and a sun.
His other two signs.
Scorpio.
Oh my gosh. He would be great as a spy. Absolutely. Because you
My
couldn't
dad
get
was a
anything out of him.
Scorpio. My
What's
dad was
that?
a Scorpio too.
Yeah.
Both my
I
parents, adopted parents, were both Scorpios.
got Scorpio
Oh, wow.
daughter. She's not secretive much, but then again, how do I know? How do I know?
Probably writing books and
Exactly. You never quite know.
A whole
with
other
a
life.
pseudonym. Yeah. That sounds
You did,
very
she-
much like my life.
My girls, I'm wondering, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I said to them, I've got some flags here. Do you want to put some flags on your car? And she looked at me and said, I'm disgusted with all the flags going up. I looked at her and I wanted to fall over. I was like, where are you getting your information from? What the hell who have you been listening to?
Are you talking about your national flag?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you? It's
I
your
know.
country. Yeah.
I know. She must have been listening to all this Palestine, this and the, yeah, I don't know, but it shocked the hell out of me. It's really knocked me off my feet a bit. I'm sorry, Rhea, if you're watching. We can't have a conversation about it. It's horrible. My girls are like very much, you guys, you and Mum, you and Nan are talking out your ass about all of it. It's like, oh my God. My God.
God.
But I love them still. Love them with all my heart. This is a thing you can't let, just because they believe this, you believe that, you can't let it come between you, can you?
No.
You just can't. So I suppose that's maybe a bit secretive, maybe, because that shocked me. Who else has got some information on this lovely lady, Susie?
First thing I wrote down is she was a socialite. And that she was married to a doctor. I mean, it just popped in my head. I just write whatever comes out. And very kind and gentle.
Yeah. Yes.
That's all I have.
Okay. Right. Let's go back. Where do we go back to? Where am I going? How far am I going back? Sorry, guys. I'm just... Right, we've done that one. So Abby's is joining late, but welcome. Lovely to see you all. Okay, here we go. So there we go. Have you playing on both my TV without volume and my TV on my phone? They are so out of sync. TV ahead is quite so. Sometimes they are out of sync, aren't they? Those two. Okay, so Misanthropy says, a glamour girl, like to have a good time, smoked. Was she a smoker?
Yep.
Possible mental health issues, maybe? Sadness? Or diagnosed with depression?
Sadness, not necessarily mental. Um, she had a lot of issues with my two younger brothers that they adopted, three younger brothers that they adopted, and she carried a lot of guilt with one of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. So that's probably what you're picking up on. So well done, Misanthropy. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Kim said, look at me. She seems sad, quirky, unique. Okay. So Faye said a school book with Nancy for Elvis on it. Oh, that's precise.
Wow.
Anything like that coming up in your memory there?
Oh, no, I'm not sure what that even means. A school book with Nancy for Elvis on it. What's that mean?
You know, when at school books used to write things on it, I think it's like, Nancy for Elvis,
Okay.
John
Okay.
for Jane, or,
Okay. Not, I don't.
not that you know of.
Mm-mm.
Also jive dancing. Did she do any jive dancing?
No. She definitely had a car accident where she was hit on the front side, and she didn't fracture her wrist, but she had carpal tunnel syndrome.
So she'll be picking up on that. Well done, Faye.
Yeah,
well done.
The other is not. That's not her. The jive dancing or working man's club.
Well,
Okay.
that could be one of her wishes. She could have wanted
She
to
kept
do.
secret. Maybe.
It's like I've always wanted to do that,
Possibly.
So, yeah.
She loved roller derby. Do you remember that from years ago? The women doing the roller derby. She loved that.
Yeah.
Aggressive. Yeah.
Watching that. Yeah.
It was fun to watch, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have that here in the UK.
I don't think they do it anymore.
She resembles my grandmother. Karen's mum had an amazing aura. She's looking off daydreaming of something from her childhood. The memories are being held close to her heart.
Bodhi. Shh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I missed that. What did it say?
Go back. Had an amazing aura, and she's looking off daydreaming from her childhood. Her memories are held close to her heart.
She had a horrible childhood, so definitely,
that's picking up. Well done, Claudette. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so it strikes me that she was more sad than secretive. So maybe she tried to put a face on her sadness.
Yeah, she was the kind of person that she did not want you to feel sorry for her about anything.
Yeah.
And that just don't even attempt to go there. She would get mad. She would actually get mad about it.
So that's what the secretive thing was there. Yeah. So I don't have any Scorpio in my family, says Linda. Sad, but handled it with such grace. So you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
I used to fly my Canadian flags. I flew them on my car for a few years while fighting for our country, often upside down. Yeah, I can see that. Yes.
We're in distress. We are.
Will not fly a Canadian flag again. It is a symbol of a corrupt corporation. Yeah.
The Union Jack, I really love the British flag. I like it better than ours. I wish ours was more like that.
Wait, there's all the way up our roads, our motorways. They've hung flags everywhere, everywhere. From not having any up because it might upset the people coming into the country illegally, might upset them. So no, you're not allowed to fly your flag. To sorry, you're not doing that to us.
Good for you.
We're flying our flag. This is our country.
Exactly.
So, and I don't understand what part of that the young lot don't understand. What are they teaching them? I just don't get it. Okay, so I finally caught you on a live. You normally come on when I'm asleep. Oh, there's Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. I will see it whenever I can, Lorraine. I will. Yeah. I've not been very well, so. Oh, I think it's so I thought she'd mentioned it again. It's bounced back up to the top of the chat again. That's what it keeps doing, you know. Okay, so is there any more about this lady? Let's have a look. Wow, there's a lot of messages in the chat here. Everyone's done so well. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, so you saw my video on the British flags. I had to do a video on it. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're there. I think we've done most of all the people, or as many as we can do. I hope everybody did enjoy the live psychic development. I will do this periodically. So I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I'm going to be doing a Akashic Records psychic development. Let me go into it. And that is going to be this Thursday, the 16th of October. If anybody wants to come, that's not a live one. That's a closed one. And that's going to be at 6:30 p.m. UK, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, or 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's a 3-hour class. We're going to be doing Akashic Records and going into our past, present, and future. They may not let you, okay, go into one or two of them, but they'll let you go into one, I'm sure. So that's what we're going to do.
Is that the 16th?
16th, Thursday the 16th.
Okay.
It is £5, which works at around $6.30, something like that. If you want to join in, go to psychicalley.net. It's coming up down there on the ticker tape thing, psychicalley.net, and I will send you the Zoom code. The other thing we've got, so I've then got, there's another one coming up. Then I've got tarot again, back to group 1, which is the UK timing, which is the same, 6:30 p.m. start till 9:30 p.m. And that is 1:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? And that's tarot tuition class. So I'll teach you another set of the tarot. And then after that, we will try something different. I'm going to do some layouts with people. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on Wednesday, the 22nd of October. Okay, so that's tarot tuition. I'm trying to do an international one every other Wednesday. Okay, so once a month it will be international timing. So it will be 12 a.m. my time, 7 p.m. your time, Eastern. Okay, and then it will be 6:30 p.m. UK once a month. So that's kind of how I'm trying to do it, because there was always lots of people who on America, time, you couldn't come to these classes because of the, working. So that's why I thought, well, I'll try that. Sharon came last time. She did really well, didn't you, Sharon?
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
We did the wands, and it was all about passion. So it was good. So that everybody did so well. Yeah, so there's lots of things coming up, and also on the 2nd of November there is 9 places left. And I'm bringing in a medium friend of mine who brings through proof of life after. She also does future as well. Her name's Jill Page, and it's going to be like still going to be live, but there's only 10 people allowed in there with tickets. It's £10 for a reading. You'll get a reading from Jill. She'll do 10 readings that evening, and it will be live. Okay, so if anybody wants a space, grab it quick. Okay.
What time?
So again,
Can you
that
put me
is
down?
going to, sorry.
Can you put me down?
Yep, I can put you down. Yep, I'll put you down. So I've got
I love Jill.
Jill. She's very good. She's a very good reader. Yeah. So Jill Page, it's £10 a reading. Okay, it works out about $12. So yeah, that's on Sunday, the 2nd of November, and I'm going to be doing is what's called a mediumship night once a month. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that with a different reader each month.
What's the time on that? Like what
It
what
will
is
be.
Eastern time?
I'm doing it at what time would it be? If we do 7 p.m. UK, which is 2 p.m. Is that 2 p.m.?
Yeah, that depends on whether or not our time changes between now and then, and that's
Oh yeah.
I think it does on the 2nd.
it actually changes on the 2nd.
I believe so.
Oh no.
So
Hold on, let me look.
we're falling back. Oh, that's so confusing. We're falling back.
Yeah, I hate it. I wish we'd stop doing
It'll
it.
be an hour earlier for us than it is. So instead of 2, it'll be 1.
My advice would be if you want a space, book it quick. We can sort out the time later.
Yeah,
But it
put me
will
down.
be-
Let me make sure my other class isn't the same day. Let me double check on that. But
It is. I just checked. Daylight saving time starts November 2nd.
Oh, great. I will
hate it.
check it out and make it clear, okay, on the advertising. I will. So anyway, there's lots of things coming up.
please,
What was that?
put me down, please.
I'll put you down.
Thank you.
Miss Anthropy in the chat there. Where can we buy tickets? You can go to psychicalley.net and you can it's make a payment button, and then you pay your money, and then you tell me in there. There's a little note there, and you can say this is for the psychic reading night, the 2nd of November. Okay. So Linda says she wants to be put down as well. If only you guys will live nearer. I've just organised our Christmas party. I've got a singer coming and a meal, like a Christmas dinner, 3 courses or 2 courses, and a singer for £30 for 2 courses or 35 for 3 courses. And so I would love to go around America organising these things. So I would love it. One day.
All right, I'll take you on a tour. Take the Zephyr. John and I were talking about, he's never been on a train, not even once in his life. Taking a train across the country. Depends on how much it costs, but there's one called the Zephyr. It goes from Chicago and it goes to Reno, and I think it's San Francisco. It's expensive, but it's so cool because they have a car on the top that's like glass only.
Oh,
You can see everything around you. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Takes you through the Rocky Mountains. You don't want to
Wow.
miss that. You don't want to miss that.
Has anybody seen the series Snowpiercer?
no.
Well, I know
You
it.
like-
I think I've heard of it.
I've
You
heard
like
of it.
survival things and things like that. So this train, imagine the whole world is frozen over,
Mhm.
all right, whole world. But this one person called Mr. Wilbur, he created a train, and each of the carriages was an ecosystem. So one carriage would have like farm animals in, next one would have like sea creatures in it, like, believe it or not, like a walkway tunnel and then the rest of it was like an ecosystem for fish. The next one was like bees and honey and trees and flowers, and the next one was, you know, so each of the it's an amazing film, and so it's not a film, it's a series. There's an old series of it and there's a new one. It's brilliant. So if anybody likes anything like that, they just reminded me it's a train. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you all go for now, and thank you for joining in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoyed it. You all did amazing. See
Thanks.
you later.
Thank you, Ellie.
Bye, all.
Bye.
I enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Bye, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.